Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the today we're going to be doing the first episode of a new series here on the channel called Multipack Madness. And essentially what this is I had a moment to sit back and reflect on something. Doing one Hot Wheels 5-pack per video is a horrible waste of time because they come out with 5-packs so quick that if I were to get old 5-packs, if I were to get new 5-packs, mix them all together, I can't possibly keep up with that. That is too much. So what I decided to do is I decided to do a brand new series. This is the Multipack Madness series. Now, this first episode is going to be a bit of an interesting take on it. So what I plan on doing eventually is I plan on doing once a month a Multipack Madness video where we do a Hot Wheels 5-pack, a Hot Wheels 8-pack, and a Hot Wheels 20-pack, where we look at all the different cars and whatnot and see if we can pull some cars, get some good ones in the multi-packs and whatnot. It's just a fun idea that I came up with. Well, for the next 3 months, it's going to be a bit different. And the reason why is because I need to get caught up. I have so many 5-packs sitting on backlog that it's going to take me a little while to get to there. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 4 different Hot Wheels 5-packs. Instead of 1, we're going to do 4. And then in the next 2 after this, in the Multipack Madness series, we're going to do 3 5-packs, and then 3 5-packs for the next one. And then after that, we'll do the 5, 8, and 20 thing that I talked about. But yeah, that's essentially what it's going to be going forward. Now, what's interesting, and the reason why I'm doing 4 in today's video is because all of these 4 that we're going to look at, I went and bought at Dollar General, or Family Dollar, rather. And Family Dollar, for those of you who don't know, has a thing going on this year where they had their exclusive Hot Wheels cars. 4 exclusive Hot Wheels cars, which I found and purchased for a video. And for those of you who aren't entirely sure how that is going to work, it is essentially going to be a thing where we are going to take those 4 cars, and I'm going to make a video about it, but there's another thing that goes with that. Whenever a store gets exclusive cars, they also get a mail-in car. The mail-in car is a Red Line Club-esque vehicle. It's not an actual Red Line Club vehicle. It's a pseudo Red Line Club vehicle. And the way that you get those is you got to spend $20 on singles or 5-packs at a store. You take your receipt and the boxes or packaging off of the cars that you bought and you ship them to Mattel headquarters. And when you do this, it'll take a couple months usually, but then they will send you back the car. So basically we are looking at 4 different 5-packs today because I'm going to open these up and then I'm going to take the boxes off of these, shove them in a box, and send them with a receipt to Mattel headquarters, and they're going to send me back a hard-to-get car in return. Don't you love the way that this works? This is ridiculous. But anyway, instead of wasting time, okay, so the deadline for this, I'm pretty sure, is August 15th. Today, the day I'm recording this, is August 8th. I only have a couple of days to get these boxes out. Thankfully, I scheduled my Whatnot shows, link in the description if you want to go check those out, on today, so that way I could open these, and then when I go to send out all the stuff that's bought at my shows, I can send out these boxes as well. So it's made it really convenient for me because, I like convenience, as any man would. But yeah, so today we're going to be taking a look at a bunch of 5-packs here. I'm going to try and keep this as quick as possible. I'm going to try not to take your time here, but yeah, let's get into it. So the first 5-pack we're going to look at is the City 5-pack. And this set includes Rescue Duty, Rogue Hog, Fangster, I think that's the Gazella GT, and Breadbox. This is Alpha Pursuit. This is Alpha Pursuit. Okay, so let's open her up. Also, has anybody ever noticed that they started putting these on the Family Dollar ones? The electronic things to make sure that you aren't stealing? It's hilarious, isn't it? But, all right, let's do it. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to run through these nice and quick. So here we go. This is the City 5-pack right here for 2024. This, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, was the first 5-pack of 2024. And the first one we got in here is Rescue Duty. So it's got a really cool reptile rescue paint job. We're going to do this like we're almost pulling Pokemon cards. This is how I kind of want this series to go, is like we're pulling out Pokemon cards. So it's not going to be a full-on review of each card. It's just going to be kind of showing them off. So we got Rescue Duty here, Reptile Rescue. Now the cool thing is about these city packs is the way that they do them is that it's almost like a story. So what you get usually in the newer city packs is you get an animal, you get a vehicle to fight the animal, and then you get 3 city vehicles on top of it. So this is almost your vehicle to fight the animal that you get in this set. All right, second one here, this is the Rogue Hog. Pretty cool. I think this one might also be a fighting vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. I really don't understand the paint scheme on this one, but it's a really neat gray color. You got that Sky Tiger design. Pretty sweet. I just realized I did not show the bottom. Let's zoom in, shall we? Let's make it easier. Did not show the bottom of the other one there. So there's Rogue Hog. Here's Rescue Duty. Pretty cool. Little ambulance. We got like a rescue ambulance and a little just race car, off-road almost race car. Here is the Fangster. Pretty sweet looking. This is our animal car here. Fangster is a gator, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. I do really like the paint color on this. I think that's really sweet. So there you go. That is the Fangster right there. Very nice. All right. Next up is Alpha Pursuit. We got a police car here. I love the paint color on this. That is really, really cool. Also, there's a solar panel on the back, which is pretty sweet, which implies that this is probably a electric vehicle or a hybrid. But yeah, cool little police car there. Awesome. There is the Alpha Pursuit right there. And then the final vehicle that we get is a taco food truck called Bread Box. So this is Bread Box here. Taco truck, very, very adorable little vehicle. I absolutely love this. I'm pretty sure Bread Box was originally supposed to be a mail truck, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that is, I love the paint scheme on this. Reminds me of Carnage Asada from the Monster Trucks line Speedmaster. Oh, and you can see in the back as well. The engine is right up next to the door. I bet that's obnoxious to drive. But yeah, everybody, there you go. That is Bread Box. And that is our first 5-pack right there, the City 5-pack. Alrighty, next up to promote the Netflix show, we have the Hot Wheels Let's Race 5-pack. So for those of you who don't know, there is a Netflix show going on right now, as you can see. Netflix right there. Netflix show going on for Hot Wheels. And this 5-pack right here includes Too Tough, Twin Mill, Rip Rod, Power Rocket, and Skull Crusher. So this is a pretty cool set right here. Oh, this is called Rocket Fire, my bad, not Power Rocket. Power Rocket is a different Hot Wheels car. Now, the interesting thing about this is I'm 99% sure, actually, no, I'm 100% sure, all 5 of the vehicles in this 5-pack are re-releases from somewhere else in Hot Wheels' history. All of these cars have been made at some point in the past, so none of these are new by any means. All right, let's zoom in. There we go. We'll get the background there. Let's Race Netflix on there. Okay, here we go. First one is Too Tough. So this is the Too Tough right here. It is a white, again, a solar panel on here, white pickup truck, Hot Wheels custom concept. One of these, I really do like this casting. I've always found this casting to be really interesting. But I actually do own this version of this Hot Wheels car. I do believe it came out originally in 2018. This paint scheme did for Too Tough here. So it's pretty interesting to get a re-release of this. Again, I'm pretty sure I got this one already, so this one might go up on my Whatnot show for you to purchase. This one's pretty cool, though. The classic Twin Mill. Everybody knows Twin Mill. Green paint scheme here with the flame pinstriping. Looks really cool. It's really hard to see it there. There is a Hot Wheels logo on the trunk as well. But yeah, everyone knows Twin Mill at this point. It is a classic Hot Wheels car. One of the original Hot Wheels cars from, like, I think the 70s, if I remember correctly. This is an older one. Oh, 1969. It wasn't even the 70s is when this car came out. Holy crap. Twin Mill there, everybody. Pretty cool second car. Now, this is a car that I have always loved, Rip Rod here. I absolutely love Rip Rod. I think it's an amazing Hot Wheels car. This one's got the Team Hot Wheels paint scheme on it, as you can see, the blue, orange, and then you got the flame as well. Looks really, really cool. Got that bumper on the back with the tailpipes. I love the roll cage in there. This thing, I'm pretty sure, is a dune buggy, if I'm not mistaken. It's meant to be like a rat rod dune buggy. It's pretty freaking sweet. I absolutely love it. Right there, Rip Rod, meant for the Hot Wheels track right there. So if you do get a Rip Rod, know that it works well on those orange Hot Wheels tracks. Alrighty, next up we have Rocket Fire, a solid gold paint scheme on this one. It says Rover on the front. I'm pretty sure this was part of a Space series originally. But if you don't know anything about Rocket Fire, it is like almost like a rally car, like mixed with a hypercar, mixed with a giant freaking rocket booster on the back. So it's a pretty cool little combination of everything. I love that translucent blue piece in there as well. There's the bottom. This one is also a Trackstars vehicle. It's got the other Trackstars logo though. So this is really interesting little piece of history for you. This is the original, or this is the new modern Trackstars logo. This is the original Trackstars logo right here on the bottom of Rocket Fire. So that's really cool that they put both of those in there. I really like that little detail. And then the last car in this set is Skull Crusher. So this car is really cool. It's meant to look like a skull up front, and then you got spine with vertebra up here, and then you've got your sacrum down here as well. A lot of anatomy here. This is the front end's meant to look like a pelvis. There's a lot of cool anatomy features on this vehicle, which I think is really awesome. Also on the bottom, you can see some things as well. You've got bones, you've got the structure down here, and then what I think is really cool is that the suspension on both the front and back looks like muscle tissue, which is so cool. I love all of the anatomy references on this. Got a bunch of cracks as well as the Hot Wheels logo. And then I think, if I am not mistaken, which I'm usually not staking, this is a glow-in-the-dark vehicle. As you can see right there, I've got my RGB lights on, sadly, but if I cover it up like this, you can see that it is, I really wish there was a better way to show this. Man, this sucks. I really wish there was a better way to show this, but if I could find something to show it to you, this is a glow-in-the-dark vehicle. Perhaps if I charge it with a bunch of UV light, she'll glow for you. There we go. Yeah, that is a glow-in-the-dark vehicle right there. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that is the second Skull Crusher that I own that glows in the dark. Completely different paint scheme though. But yeah, there you go. That is our second 5-pack for today's video. The Hot Wheels Let's Race show. Watch it on Netflix now if you so desire. Alrighty, everybody. The sun has set and it is time to go driving. Night driving, that is, because our next 5-pack is the Nightburners, a series dedicated to cars that are meant to be driven at night. So let's run through it here. We got a, well, I'm not 100% sure what these all are, but we've got a Mustang. I think that's a Mustang. So we got a Mustang, a Nissan, I think that's a Renault, the Copo Camaro, and I'm pretty sure that is the Gazella R, if I'm not mistaken. We're about to find out. On the back here, it does tell us, so as you can see here with this cool mural on the back, you can see that we do have it's a Shelby, not a Mustang, it is a Shelby. Nissan twin turbo. What? A McGain trophy? Is that what this is? Oh yeah, it's a McGain trophy. I've never heard of that before. 2018 Copo Camaro SS, I got that one right. And the Gazella R. I might have said Gazella GT, but I think I said Gazella R if I'm not mistaken. All right, here we go. Let's get her open here. This fast style of video is a lot different from what I'm used to. Like the fast talking and running through them as quickly as possible is something that I am not used to. So this has been an experience so far for me. All right, there we go. Nightburners. Let's zoom in, shall we? The Family Dollar stickers there kind of make it a bit hard to show off the box, but yeah. Here we go. Let's start with the Shelby, shall we? Really cool paint scheme on this one. I love the crimson red look to this. It is a pretty dang good looking vehicle. Again, these are all vehicles that are meant to be driven at night, so you know this paint color would be popping under the street lamps. Absolutely beautiful looking car here. I love all the white detail. GT500, pretty cool. There is the bottom. You can barely read that because of the lighting, but yeah, there you go. Shelby GT100. This is the Nissan twin turbo here in orange. It is a pretty basic looking car. Not a whole lot paint craziness going on here. You got the Nissan logo there, 2 sunroofs, which is really interesting. The taillights are fully decked out, as you can see. Looks really cool. I love the taillights on the back end there. Nothing on the front end, though, for headlights, though. But that's okay. You got the Hot Wheels logo in the license plate holder. And there you go. There's your Nissan. This right here is the interesting one, though. This is the McGain trophy. I'm pretty sure it's McGain, not McGain. What did I say earlier? I don't know. But yeah, this one's got a lot of detail going on here. Almost looks like a rally car. Probably is a rally car, let's be honest. You got a mustard yellow color with some racing stripes, some checkered flag details, all the different sponsors. Looks like it just says Renault on there. This is a Renault vehicle, so it probably is a Renault McGain. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Nice little rally car. You got that little spoiler in the back. Cool stuff. I can get behind it. All right, next up is a casting that I have way too many of in my collection, the Copo Camaro 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Only detail you really need to see on this one is that sparkly blue paint scheme with the 2 silver racing stripes, says Copo on both sides here, with the Hot Wheels logo in the back. It does have racing mesh in the window there because it is a drag vehicle, as you can see by the spoiler and the airbag in the back, or the parachute. Pretty cool stuff there. Not an adjustable spoiler on this one, but it does have the racing tires too. You can see the big fat tires in the back with the little skinnies up front. Pretty cool stuff. And then, of course, every single Nightburners pack has one thing in common. You got your 4 nighttime cars, and then you got a police car. And this is a very stealthy Gazella R police car right here. Pretty dang cool. I love the way this car looks. I love how sleek it is, but you can see there it's got all of the detail hinting that it is in fact a police car. Undercover though, you wouldn't know it unless it was too late. You've already gone speeding by him and he has dropped the hammer to catch you. Lights have come on and everything. Also, adjustable spoiler on the Gazella R as well. Pretty dang cool. And then let's take a look at the bottom there. Gazella R in crimson red. Love that a lot. And there is your police car. So that is the entire Nightburners set right there. Pretty sweet stuff, I gotta say. Pretty sweet set. But we got one more 5-pack to go, so let's get to it. It's ironic that that last set ended with a police car, because if there is one city in fiction that could use more help with the police, it is Gotham City, because our final 5-pack that we're going to be looking at in today's video is Batman. So in this set, we have the Arkham Asylum Batmobile. This, I'm pretty sure, is Beatbox, if I'm not mistaken. What is, oh, Boombox. I was really close. Boombox, Power Pistons, High Roller, and the Batcopter. This will be my first time opening up a, that's a lie, I actually have, I was going to say this is my first time opening up a Batman 5-pack. They seem to do one every year. Batman, I'm pretty sure, is the most overused license by Hot Wheels at this point. It has gotten obnoxious how many Batman anythings there are. But, yeah, we're going to open this up. This is the final 5-pack we're going to look at here. And weirdly enough, as I was saying, I do have a Batman 5-pack, but it is the Batman versus Superman 5-pack. So it has a Gotham City police car, a not Metro City, a Metropolis, yeah, it has a Metropolis police car, has a Batman car in it. Yeah, it had a Batmobile, had a Wonder Woman car, and it had a Superman car in it. So it was a pretty interesting pack. But this one here has got quite a few cool items in it. So let's take a look. We got a Batmobile here. This is the Arkham Asylum Batmobile specifically here, which I'm pretty sure is from the video games. Batman Arkham Asylum video game. I'm pretty sure that's where this is from, but it's really sleek. I love the blacked out look to it. It does have headlights and taillights, which is a shocker for a 5-pack vehicle. But yeah, pretty dang cool, I gotta say. This might be one of my favorite Batmobiles in existence. Really cool one there. If you've never played the Arkham Asylum games, you're missing out. Here is Boombox right here. Another Gotham City police car here. This one right here is sleek though, as it does look like one of those very large pursuit units. Pretty cool, kind of like how in the real world we have the blacked out Suburbans that some cities use as police units. That's almost like Gotham City's fantasy equivalent of this, which is pretty cool. And that is the Boombox there. Very bulky car, very heavy. Now, who would Batman be without his villains? Here is Power Pistons representing Harley Quinn. I love the look of this. You know, I always, whenever I hear the song Poker Face by Lady Gaga, this is the vibe that I get, is this, you know, all the different little suits, and then you got all the different colors and everything. This, if this car had a theme song, I think it'd be that, because, I mean, just look at it. All white, though. I wish they would have done some detail across the top, but that's okay. Kind of a bit basic, but there you go. That is the Harley Quinn Power Pistons. And who would Harley Quinn be without Mr. J himself, the Joker? And this is the High Roller right here, another one of my favorite castings. This thing is absolutely sleek. I love the translucent green part here. That looks absolutely amazing. It's all a joke. Haha, written down the side, the Joker. You got the white flames there. Looks sleek. This might be one of my favorite Joker vehicles that they have ever done. Like, this thing is fantastic. I love that a lot. And then, of course, as I said, the final one in this 5-pack is none other than the Batcopter. So this is Batman's helicopter. Batman has a cavalcade of vehicles, as we all know. This one right here being his helicopter. Really cool stuff. Just a really interesting blue color with a bunch of orange parts. You got all the guns and stuff, all the wheels on the bottom. These don't actually move, by the way. The wings, and then of course, everybody knows that when Hot Wheels makes a helicopter, of course, it has a moving part to it, and it is, ow, it is that really cool. I cannot, there we go. Ah, God. Ay. Okay, there we go. There, I'm just gonna call it good there. But yeah, there you go. That is the Batcopter, the aerial surveillance system for Gotham City. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final 5-pack that we're gonna look at in today's video. So just to recap real quick, we had the Batman 5-pack, which was really cool as our final 5-pack there. Pretty dang cool 5-pack, if I do say so myself. I'd honestly give it a thumbs up. I think the Batcopter there is really cool. I love Joker's vehicle. I think it's fantastic. But before that, we looked at the Nightburners, cars that were meant to be driven at nighttime under the street lamps. And I gotta say, this set was also pretty neat. Not one that I would immediately jump up in the air and be like, I need that, because quite a few cars in here just don't appeal to me. Like, for example, the Copo Camaro, the Renault, and the Nissan there. Then we had the Let's Race 5-pack promoting the brand new Netflix show. A lot of re-releases here, so not anything crazy cool to see. And then probably my favorite car that we looked at today, the Taco Truck, which was the final vehicle that we looked at in the City 5-pack here. The City 5-packs always have at least one good vehicle in it. But this one had two, because that Reptile Rescue vehicle, I gotta say, was another one of my favorite vehicles that we looked at in today's video. But yeah, there you go. In the span of 20 minutes, we looked at 4 different Hot Wheels 5-packs. I really do think that this is the new meta when it comes to doing 5-packs. You do them in large groups like this. That's not some science I figured out, because I'm pretty sure there have been YouTube channels doing that forever. But hey, I'm going to claim it like it was my idea. And if anybody's got a problem with it, please don't sue me. Do anything but sue me. But anyway, yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.